Now, I don't know about you, but I do not agree with Kanye on this one. You might know what I'm talking about since it's trending at the moment. Let's not waste any time and let's talk about it. Now, Kanye is back at it once again. Have you guys heard about this recent thing that's going on between Kanye and Kid Cudi? Like I said, it's trending at the moment. A lot of people are talking about it, and I obviously have a couple things to say. Now, first of all, what exactly is going on? So, what's going on is this. Yesterday, Kanye posted a handwritten letter on IG informing his fans about the fact that Kid Cudi won't be on Donda 2, which is currently in the works. Now, Kanye starts off the letter by saying, just so everyone knows, Cudi will not be on Donda because he's friends with you-know-who. He ends the post by saying, we all speak in Billy language now. Now, first of all, who is this mysterious you-know-who? Is it the devil? Actually, it's this guy right here. Pete Davidson. I think most people are familiar with Pete Davidson. He's of course a very successful comedian who happens to be dating Kanye's ex-wife, Kim K. Now Kid Cudi and Pete Davidson, for anyone who doesn't know, are very good friends. They've been really good friends for a couple of years. Pete Davidson in the past actually described Kid Cudi as his hero. Not only that, he also said that Cudi saved his life, and if Kid Cudi's Man on the Moon project hadn't came out, he would have killed himself.
You know, he's more important in hip-hop.
Why you like Kid Cudi so much?
You saved my life. I would have killed myself. I would have killed myself. Yeah, really? Absolutely. 100%. I truly believe if Man on the Moon didn't come out, I wouldn't be here.
So Cudi and Pete Davidson, very good friends. Going back to that letter Kanye posted, Cudi was apparently supposed to be on Donda 2, but he's not going to be on it because he's friends with Pete Davidson. Cudi responded back to Kanye on Instagram by saying, too bad I don't want to be on your album, you effing dinosaur. Everyone knows I've been the best thing about your album since I met you. I'ma pray for you, brother. Cudi continued responding to Kanye on Twitter by saying, we talked weeks ago about this. You're whack for flipping a script and posting this lie just for a look on the internet. You ain't no friend. Bye. He continued by saying, oh man, I'm too blessed. A fan tweeted at Cudi and said, not worth losing a friendship over, man. If he can't be the bigger person, meaning Kanye, then I suggest you leave him be. He's annoying as hell anyway. Cudi responded back by saying, very. Cudi then continued and said, God opens the door so the wrong people can exit your life, obviously referring to Kanye. Kanye the next day, which is today, said the following on IG. I just wanted my friend, referring to Cudi, to have my back. The knife just goes in deeper. To this caption, he attached a picture of him, Cudi, and Pete Davidson, but Pete Davidson's face was X'd out, so he put a little X on it. He then posted a couple pretty funny memes. One of them was a Captain America Kanye edition with the caption, the internet has still not found a decent picture of Skeet, which is Pete Davidson, so he's obviously insulting him. Now that's where we're at right now. Kanye has decided to not put Kid Cudi on Donda 2 because he's friends with Pete Davidson, who of course happens to date his ex-wife. Cudi of course responded back, Kanye responded back, and yeah, that's what's going on. Now that we got that out of the way, where do I personally stand on this? Well, I'm guessing the title of this video must have gave it away. I don't agree with Kanye at all. I think Kanye is, to be quite honest with you, wildin'. Now here's the thing, man. Kanye can put whoever he wants on his album because it's his album after all. I don't really think any of the backlash he's getting is because people want to hear Kid Cudi on an album so bad. For the record, I like Kid Cudi. The point I'm trying to make is I don't think it's so much about the music, but more so about the way Kanye is handling this thing. In this case, the issue in question, Pete Davidson is sleeping with Kim K, Kanye's ex-wife. Kid Cudi is friends with Pete Davidson. Kanye doesn't like that. Kanye feels like Kid Cudi is betraying him by being homies with the guy who's sleeping with his wife. Let's take into consideration that this friendship has been a thing way before any of this came into play, way before Kanye divorced Kim, and way before Pete and her started dating. Now let's actually not focus so much on Pete Davidson because this is more about the downfall of Kanye and Cudi's relationship. I mean, right now, we're witnessing the destruction of a decade-plus long relationship. For anyone who doesn't know, Kanye and Cudi's friendship is an extensive one. Cudi came in the game as this young genre-defined artist who looked up to Kanye. Kanye took him under his wing. They worked on 808s together. Cudi actually has writing credits on multiple records on there, Heartless being one of them. Kid Cudi was a critical piece to 808's foundation, and for them to go from that to this breaks my heart, man. It's sad. But that's where we're at with this Kanye and Cudi stuff. To sum up what I think about this particular situation, as adults, you gotta learn how to keep relationships separate from each other. No way around it. We're grown adults who live separate lives. I don't expect you to change your circle of friends just because I have issues with them. And I think that's the issue with Kanye's approach. He's trying to dictate who Cudi messes with based on his issues with them. And here's the thing, man. If Pete Davidson has been a good, loyal, and supportive friend to Cudi for the last couple years, how can you expect him to cut him off after all this time? I don't think it's fair to put that kind of weight on someone. It's essentially my way or the highway. Also, let's keep in mind that Kanye squashed the beef with Drake, the same man who was beefing with his label mate Pusha T. If we're gonna talk about loyalty, let's talk about it. Are these two different situations, considering one is a rap beef and another one is family related? Yes, but if you don't want your homie messing with your op, then I think you should keep it 100 by following those principles yourself. Plain and simple. But yeah, I don't personally agree with Kanye and how he's handling this entire Kid Cudi situation, but maybe you disagree with me or maybe you agree with me. Whatever you have to say, whether you think Kanye is wildin' or whether you think I'm wildin', I want to hear what you have to say. Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this.